But a quick update coming in right now. These women have been denied entry into the temple. The IG-led team is being asked to go back. The police have been asked to return with the women. It remains to be seen whether the women will turn and come back. This is, remember, yesterday after New York Times journalist Suhasini Raj also attempted to make her way to the shrine with another foreign correspondent, but was asked to turn around, and she too had to make her way back. And now we understand that these two women, one of them is an Andhra-based journalist, the other is an activist, both of them making their way to the Sabarimala shrine, both of them attempting to enter the temple, but the police, being led by the police, which has over 50 officials also in riot gear. But now the update that we're getting in right now is that the protesters have blocked the entry to the shrine. The IG-led team has been asked to turn around and go back. The protesters have denied entry to these women into the temple. My colleague Pramod Madhav joining me on the phone line with more. Pramod, take us through the latest. We understand that the police officials have been asked to go back with the women. Pramod, if you can hear me. We'll try and get back to Pramod Madhav in just a moment, but this IG-led team has been asked to turn around and go back. These women have been denied entry into the temple. The police have been asked to return with the women. Just to take you back to what's happened right now, these two women did in fact make an attempt to come up to the Sabarimala shrine. One of them is an Andhra-based journalist, the other one is an activist, but the protesters and the protests have intensified at the entry of the temple of Sabarimala at day 3. We've been seeing scenes of violence, we've been seeing skirmish, we've been seeing a lot of protesters gathered outside, vehement on saying that they will not allow the entry of women. This is after the Supreme Court order lifted the decade-old ban on women's entry, a ban on women's entry between the age of 10 to 50 years. The Supreme Court ordering that women of all ages will be allowed to enter the temple. But what we've been seeing is that ever since the temple actually opened its doors, that's 2 days ago, women between the ages of 10 to 50, not a single woman between the ages of 10 to 50 have in fact been allowed inside the temple. And right now what we're seeing is the IG-led team, IG Srijit, he actually led a team of over 50 officials with these two women to the shrine of Sabarimala temple. But as you can see on your screens, these women here are being blocked by the protesters. The police have been asked to take these women and go back. My colleague Vivek Karindalam now joining me on the phone line with more. Vivek, take us through what's happening on ground.
Yes, I'm standing at Pamba right now. There is a huge, massive protest that's happening in Karindalam. Around 250 policemen are there at the spot, and IG Srijit is supervising over there. Yes, we understand that the devotees are laying on the ground and protesting. They are asking the police. They are requesting the police to send these two young ladies, that is Rehna Fatima and Kavita, back. Now, the cops, what I understand from the sources is that Kadagambali Surendra, the Devaswam minister, is holding a press meet at this point of time, says that, Sabarimala Karindalam is not a place for activists to prove a point at this point, prove a point. And it's the government's duty to make sure that sufficient security is being provided to those devotees who are coming there. And he has also requested the devotees to please understand that it is the government, the cops' responsibility at this point of time to make sure that the law is the Supreme Court order is being at place. So the police is at this point of time trying to pacify the protesters and the devotees. The protesters, I mean the devotees over there, are not ready to listen to this. They say that the police and the state government is trying to interfere with the sentiments of the people. So yes, at this point of time, it is a confrontation mode. But as far as Pamba is concerned, everything is peaceful over here. There is a large police deployment, and devotees as usual are going to Sabarimala. They are coming back. So we need to see how things turn out in the next few minutes.
Right, Vivek Karindalam, thank you so much for bringing us those updates. We'll continue tracking what's happening at Sabarimala and come back to you for more.